Came back from Japan a couple of days ago. Totally amazing trip. Amazing climbing, amazing people, amazing country. Not so amazing weather, but you can't always get what you want. Anyway, we're back in France now, and well, that means back to training and back to hard work. And since our next trip is, well, tomorrow, it's about time that we got down to some business and got training. So here we are, in a part of the house that very few people see, and we're going in today. There we have our little climbing gym. In fact, the reason we bought this house here in the south of France, in the middle of nowhere, is so we could have a house big enough to have a gym of our own. It's really a dream come true. I mean, every day we can be here doing the other work, the other things that we have to do, and then nip upstairs for a few hours and go training. There's no time lost in the car, it's just there, in the house, it's your own, you know where everything is, and it's just perfect. Caroline's moaning that she doesn't have any endurance. It's no surprise considering we've been trad climbing for the last 2 weeks. One of the things a lot of people don't know is that every different type of climbing requires a different type of fitness. So when you go trad climbing, you get good for trad. When you go sport climbing, you get good for sport, and vice versa. Okay, it doesn't make much sense. Our next trip's going to be to Indian Creek, crack climbing, so doing circuits on the board isn't really going to get us ready for that. But having said that, sport climbing really is the bread and butter of everything, or at least for me it is. It's the thing that I've always been worse at because I never trained it, and so it's the thing that's hardest for me to get. A lot of the other styles of climbing, like bouldering and trad, even if I haven't done any for a while, I can kind of come back off the couch and have a reasonable level. It's definitely not going to be up there at the top, but it's okay. Whereas with sport, at the best of times I'm kind of crappy, and at the worst of times I just plain suck. So today's a really painful session. We're going to test ourselves on some of the existing boulder problems on the wall, and afterwards start some sport circuits to get back some of the endurance that we've lost over the last couple of weeks. What's really awesome about having your own wall is that you've got all these existing problems that you can do kind of every session. And so you can really measure your progress against yourself. Coming back from a trip, it's perfect for us to get back on the board, do all the classic problems that we've done before and really see where we stand in the grand scheme of things, which is generally pretty shitty when you come back from a trip. Although we've got the big advantage today of coming back in the winter, having left in the summer, and so now all the problems that were really hard before on slopers are a little bit easier. It's kind of this slight ego boost, which is really nice. It's definitely harder going the other way around. Okay, last try. Make this one count. Well, I've never been very good at dealing with pressure, so let's just say I'm going to give the next one a goodish go. Still a good bit of work to do, but it's always like that the first day back, and we've been down before and we'll get back again. So right now I think time for the last few problems, maybe a few hangs, and then we'll tidy up, pack our bags, and get ready to go to the US.